Hi Metalheads, willkommen zum Metalheads Forever Show Nummer 365 am 2.6.2022. Schön, dass ihr dabei seid zu einer weiteren sehr coolen Sendung. Alle Zuschauer draußen in Twitch oder auf Facebook bitte auf YouTube wechseln, denn möglicherweise noch eine Stunde wird der Stream von Facebook gecuttet. Das heißt, ihr seht nicht das Ende der Sendung und bei YouTube geht es durch wie ein Schnitzel, ein holländisches Schnitzel heute. Eine Mega-Band. Heute zum zweiten Mal schon bei uns. Vor über einem Jahr waren sie mal schon da. Und heute habe ich ein Vollprogramm für alle Freunde des Speed Metals, Power Metal, Made in Holland. Heute gibt es was auf die Glocke, meine Freunde. Keine Balladen, voll auf die 12. Das kann ich schon mal versprechen. Und auch in der Aftershow geht es richtig wild zu heute. Also alle, die es härter wollen, Oldschool Metal, das wird richtig cool heute. Ich freue mich auf, heute habe ich 2 Schlagzeuger ungetröst, sind heute am Start und hatte schon ein schönes Gespräch. Das wird sehr, sehr cool heute, Freunde. Ich würde sagen, wir fangen erstmal an mit Mike's Metal Store und dann Decapitated machen gleich den Anfang. Also, Freunde, es wird gleich heftig. Auf geht's mit Gebrüll. Hier ist Mike's Metal Store und ich würde sagen, let the madness begin. Dekapität, ich hoffe, ihr seid jetzt wach. Seid ihr alle wach? Ja, die geben wir gleich Vollgas. So, Freunde, schön, dass ihr wieder dabei seid. Heute aus Österreich wieder, natürlich auch Indrock Leute sind hier. Servus Mike, servus Wolfi und unser Michael Högerl ist heute in Tirol. Mensch, sehr, sehr cool. Vielleicht könnt ihr den schon mal einloggen, falls du da bist, Michael. Wäre cool. So, wir sagen, bevor wir loslegen, mal was. Es hat uns eine Nachricht, hat uns, ich schaue es, wo habe ich es denn? Ich suche gerade, wo habe ich es denn hochgeladen? Es ist verschwunden. Gibt es das? Ich hatte es vorher noch gerade gehabt. Da ist es. So, eine kleine Werbung für unser Bier. Ganz wichtig, mit einer Special Message.
Obergeil. Metalheads Forever, Madness Brew. Kauft's euch. Ihr findet's im Shop von Mike's Metal Store.
Danke, lieber Peter. Der hat sehr, sehr gut gemacht. Jawohl. So, Freunde, ich würde sagen, jetzt geht's los mit unseren heutigen Gästen aus Holland. Sehr, sehr stark. Es gibt einen Haufen Videos heute. Also alle, die Martyr noch nicht auf dem Zettel hatten, die werden erstaunen, was das für eine geile Band ist. Wir sagen, es geht los mit den 2018er Song. Hier ist Infinity Live. Und wir sagen, let the madness begin mit Martyr.
Hey!
Jetzt freue ich mich auf Drummer Rick Falcon. How you doing, Rick?
Hello. Okay, you?
Very well. And now my old buddy, Rick. Again, Rick.
Hi,
Rick, you
Richie.
look
How you doing?
fantastic. You look exactly like last year,
Yes,
exactly on
I
the
look exactly the
15th
same.
July,
So do
2021.
you, Richie.
Nice, you have it back again with a
Yeah,
big,
thank you for having us back again.
big program today. A lot of Martyr. Holy
Oh,
shit.
that's great.
And I had
Thank
to
you.
cut some songs, otherwise would be here until tomorrow morning.
Yes, that would be fine for us as well.
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks to our dear friend Tom Gindorf, who helped me set up this program. He found all the great videos that I missed last year, a lot of videos. And I think, what the hell? Why I didn't play this last year? So, but today is the day. Today we
Yeah,
have a lot. And of course, last year there was no new album out. The new album is insane. It's a killer album.
yeah.
Holy
It was released February, so it was.
yes.
It's just like 2 months now, 3 months. Yeah,
And of course,
just released.
we will play from the new album.
Yeah, great.
Yeah. Nothing changed. Like we did. I did it last year already to ask you the history. I think yes, this is since beginning actually. My question always, how everything started with you guys, how you became a drummer, Rick.
Ooh, actually, I started out when I was 8 in a marching band,
Oh, like
and
me
I
too.
got my training classically. And then when I was like 16 or 17, the bass drum player, he also played guitar, and he said, "Hey, you want to drum in my band?" I said, "Sure, I can do that." But I never played drums before, so it was quite the challenge. So after that, I learned myself, and it started out as a cover band that took like half a year, and then it was a full-blown heavy metal band. So, and I've been playing metal ever since.
You're from Holland, of
Yes.
course. What was your inspiration? Let's say drumming. Is there a drummer you say? I mean, like Tommy Aldridge, your age. Tommy's a little bit older. Sorry.
Tommy Aldridge is 70, Richie.
Yes,
Well,
he's 70. Yeah. Right.
Rick
Tommy
is
Aldridge.
almost
But
50. 46?
one of my examples is some of my examples are, let's put it like that. There was like in '92, there was a drummer with Manowar called Rhino. He did the Triumph of Steel, the very fast album, you know.
mhm.
Then of course Nigel Glockner from Saxon.
Okay.
I love Saxon. Gene Hoglan from Death, Strapping Young Lad, Death Clock, and Dark Angel. He's the technical guy with all the symbols and stuff. He did the symbolic album of Death and stuff like that. And the drummer of Nevermore, the guy called Van Williams. He's in Ghost Ship Octavius now, I believe. Those are my examples.
And what band brought you to heavy metal? Was there the magic moment where you know that is my road? I want to be like this. Was there a band?
I think probably Saxon.
Okay.
So I started to listen to that kind of metal around Solid Ball of Rock era. So
Okay.
that was the first CD I had. I listened to some Manowar from the 80s. I listened to some Iron Maiden.
I love
And
Solid Ball of Rock. It's a very, very cool album. I
yeah,
like especially the track Solid Ball of Rock. Yes. I met him 1995. I played on the same festival with Biff, and I met him backstage and had a talk with him. Nice
mm,
guy. Very, very cool bloke.
Mhm.
Very,
yeah.
very nice. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Rick,
Yeah.
another Rick.
Yeah, it's difficult, right? 2 Ricks in the same show.
That's
And
why I
the
only
Rich,
only have one surname. It's Falcon, so we know from. But when I call you Rick, okay, you know, I mean you.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what we do also. You can just call me Falcon.
We call him Falcon, and I call myself always Rick.
Okay. Yeah. You know, the next song is actually funny. I love to see, and I love to see old footage because the band is now quite old. You have
Yeah.
so how many years actually
We
Martyr
have we
exists now?
established 1982, so this year is 40 years anniversary of Martyr.
40 years. And I
40
just said
years.
to Falcon before, there's one video. I know what video is this now. This is like a footage from you in the early days, like the short hair. He
Oh,
looked like a teacher. Rick looks like a teacher,
really?
Very.
What song? What
We have to
video?
find out. I have so many videos today. It's a lot. No,
Yeah,
it's
there's a
quite
lot.
a lot. So Rick, tell me your story. How for you started everything? I mean, 82. This
Yeah.
is 40 years. Holy shit!
It's 40
you know.
years ago. We started in 82, but we stopped with Martyr like 1988. So, and we started again in 2005. So we had quite a long break, but we still call it 40 years of Martyr, of course. We started in 82, but I started playing guitar when I was 15, I think, borrowing a guitar from my brother and listening to bands like Led Zeppelin, Black Sabbath, and discovering Kiss, Live One, Van Halen, and those kind of bands that released albums in the 70s and the late 70s. And that brought me more into playing heavy metal as well. So when I started Martyr, it was a band of friends that were from my hometown, like Rob van Haren, who is still the singer in the band. So next to me, he's also an original member of Martyr, which is
That's
cool.
amazing,
Yeah, that's
So
really cool.
for
40 years later,
40
and still
years. Holy.
original members. Yeah.
And he's a character, I tell you. I was
Yeah.
fascinated today to study all the videos because I had to watch them 3-4 times and bring it to the right format to load up here. And I was thinking, he is a character now. And normally, if a band lasts so long, there is at least 2-3 singers. And he's still. I was amazed that he's still the same singer, and progressed, and he still has the same fire like in the early days. Of course, I cannot
think
play everything.
I think more Richie. And when I listen to the new album, for example, and compare it to previous work with Rob, even throughout the years, it's getting better and better and better. And you know, when sometimes you listen to singers, vocalists getting more of age, if you know what I mean. Sometimes the vocals drop a little bit in, you know, competence or quality or something. But with Rob, it's only better and better and better. So we're very lucky to have him in the band still. Yeah.
He is amazing.
Yeah. So we started in 82. Rob and I started the band, and we had some friends with us on guitar, bass, and drums. And we were like average age, I think, not even 17, maybe 16 when we started Martyr. Our drummer was 13 at that moment. And we recorded demo tapes. And
how you pronounce his name correctly? Is Martyr or is it Martyr?
The funny thing is that every country pronounces it different. And even within the Netherlands, it's differently pronounced as well. So for my hometown, we talk with a little accent. They call it Martyr, you know. But in Germany, they always say Martyr.
Yeah.
And it's Martyr in English. And when we go to other countries, they even say a different thing. So Martyr or something like that, you know. So with every country, it's differently pronounced. So that's a funny thing about this name. I think it's a bit of a difficult name. But when we thought about this name, we didn't realize that it might be difficult for the different countries in the world to pronounce it. So, but it's a funny thing, and we always laugh about it. So. Yeah, it's something that haunts us through our career, how to pronounce a name.
You gave up already, yeah. So it's already, 40 years. Fuck it, you know.
To catch it, you know.
The most important is people get the stuff, get the albums, and follow you.
Exactly, yeah.
All right. I would say in Infinity, the first track, some backstory to this.
Yeah, the video footage that you saw was live footage from the Heavy Metal Maniacs Fest, which is a yearly fest in Amstelveen. I'm also a booker for that festival, But for this festival, this video footage was from 2017, which was our 35th anniversary. So we held our 35th anniversary at the Heavy Metal Maniacs Festival in Amstelveen, that's near Amsterdam, and it was a very big party as well. So, and I think you can see on the video live footage that every Martyr show is a party. You see the fans on stage, you see us having fun with the fans, we go off stage, they go on stage, etc. So
we will see this around the world. This around the world. For example, we have one video later on. It's in three videos comes. It's in Japan.
We do the same everywhere we go.
So so I just said to Falcon before, you know, some they have the barrier that don't allow people on stage. You invite them on stage.
We invite them. It's called the Martyr experience, because our live show is not watching a band and listening to the music. It's an interaction with the fans, and it's something that you have to experience. That's what we want.
That's very, very, very cool, you know. But I guess you have a big boy, a road crew. If somebody goes too crazy, they say, hey. Or
no, not really. If somebody goes too crazy, things will happen. Because last time that was in Musical in The Hague. It was a club. We played there in October last year, and fans were on stage and they fell over and they fell on my guitars, and all kinds of stuff can happen. Sometimes even
Falcon told me the same story happened to his drums. Falcon.
Yeah, my whole kit shoved 10 centimeters to the back because somebody lost his balance.
Yeah. Those things happen.
Those things happen, yeah.
Very cool.
But that's the risk of doing things like this, and we accept that.
Yeah.
We go now right back to 2009.
Yeah.
So it's the song Fear.
Okay.
The song also live track. We can see it on stage. It's actually you belong to the stage. That's for sure.
Yeah, we're a live band. Yeah.
Yes, of course. Here's Martyr, whatever you like. Here's Fear.
Fear.
I will make your blindness fall in. You won't get no closer.
Yep.
All right.
My phone starts. You hear this?
Yeah.
What is it now? The same time it started here. All right. I was really surprised because why the music? I hear music here.
Yeah. A little bit delayed.
You asked just a question in a private chat. Can you chat with the people if you have a mobile phone?
With the mobile phone. Okay. Yeah.
Or you go on comments in the comments.
Okay. Yes.
The private chat is only for me and you and
Yes.
Falcon.
I noticed that. Yeah.
I just see we have a guest and Jeffrey Maas.
Yeah, he's the guitar player, right? Yeah. Welcome, Jeffrey.
It's your guitar player.
Yes.
Why is not in the show?
I don't know.
What happened? Jeffrey, get the fuck in the show.
Yeah, join us, Jeffrey.
Send him the link. Send him the link I sent you.
I can send him the link. I don't know if he has the time or just had a few minutes to join us. So, but I can send him the link. He can join.
Yeah, please.
I will do that.
The more the better, because I always like we have some nice screenshot together, for the eternity. So, Fear. This was the video actually I meant before. This was you.
Yeah.
Looks
this video that we shot during our Flotsam and Jetsam European tour, 2009. Yeah, and 2010 I think. Because the Fear album was already out. This is one of the songs. The Fear album, in fact, is a reissue of For the Universe, which is our first album in 1985.
For the Universe, yes.
It was reissued for the fourth time, I think, by Rusty Cage Records. But we said to Rusty Cage Records, it's a Dutch label, we said, okay, a reissue is fine, but we want new songs on them as well. So we said at least one song. We recorded one song, but we had a lot of inspiration. We were very creative at that time. So it ended up with 5 songs, and it was a double CD. And one of the songs from that CD was Fear. The title of that CD was Fear as well. So For the Universe and Fear together combined in a double digipack, we called it Fear the Universe. So it's a reissue and a new album in one. And this was the title track of it.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Rob has some. I hear a little bit Geoff Tate, how he sings Queensryche.
It's one of his inspirations. Yeah.
Yeah. Not in a high range, but he has some frustration how he sings. This it reminds me a little bit of Geoff Tate, but
I think it's the melodics, the vocal lines.
Yeah.
As well, also the voice, but also the vocal lines that from Geoff Tate that he is inspired by a lot. So it's one of his favorite singers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Correct.
I can hear.
Yeah. Yeah. It could be worse, right?
I just last time I played a front row video from Geoff Tate on tour.
Yeah.
Man, after so many years, I mean, the 80s it was cool when Operation Mindcrime came out, and so holy shit, it was a new level, somehow.
Yeah. It was superb. Yeah.
Still one of my favorite albums.
Yeah.
Warning was also very, very cool. So
for me, it's Queen of the Life, the first EP from because it was a very big surprise when I heard it for the first time. So that is still my favorite from Queensryche.
Yeah. But today we have a favorite. We have Martyr here, and this is a cool stuff. We have a lot of cool stuff. I didn't ask you about before. We have no time because we told stories. Stupid as we tell stories.
Yeah, but that's fun.
But I just see we have a spelling wrong.
Oh no, that was just a joke from me.
I think, hey, Martyr.
because of the pronunciation. So this one is Martyr.
This is for the drunk one. The drunk
For the
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's it called?
Yeah. Exactly.
You can see Falcon is the funny guy in the band.
Yeah. That he's from the south of the Netherlands. They have a different kind of humor.
Yes, we have.
Yeah. I love Holland, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yes, I love. I went to Holland in the 87
So that's a
to
long
visit with
time
my
ago.
girlfriend. Yes, and it was for me like in Lower Bavaria. There was, I know only two blacks. I know only one Thai. We had Turks, we had Yugoslavians, we had Italians, we had Greeks, but not too many. You know, it was no multiculti. When I came to Amsterdam the very first time, I was in a different world. I was in a completely different world. What the hell, you know? There is life. This was wow.
Yeah.
It was very, very cool.
But it's very crowded with tourists and a lot of tourists, millions of tourists. So
Yeah.
very, very crowded. Yeah.
Amsterdam is very cool, I must say.
Yeah.
So, friends, we have so many songs to cover, and let's say go ahead now. A great song, "No Time for Goodbyes," and video
Alright.
editing. It's from Falcon, right?
It's Plattform, yeah. It's
Yeah.
from the latest album, Planet Metalheads. So
That's
yeah,
that's.
we recorded
I
it-
like. I forgot to mention before, of course, the new album called Planet Metalhead.
Yes.
I mean,
What do you think about it, Richie?
welcome to the show.
Welcome to Planet Metalhead.
Welcome to Metalheads Forever.
Yes.
It's like a match made in heaven, you know, in hell,
Yeah.
not in heaven.
Mm.
Here we go. No
Yeah.
Time for Goodbyes, and it's quite a long song, 6 minutes and 51 seconds. That's quite long.
It's epic. We call it an epic metal song. It's a power metal ballad, maybe even. We wanted to make an epic song. It's almost 7 minutes, and it's the video is recorded by Rick Falcon, and it's the first song that we recorded for the new album Planet Metalhead. And why did we record a power metal ballad and release it as the first song for all our fans to listen to the new Martyr album to begin with? Is that we wanted to surprise them, because Martyr never did a ballad. There is no ballad on the previous Martyr albums. There might be some small instrumental on Darkness at Time's Edge, which is an acoustic guitar, but it's not a ballad, you know. This is the very first ballad. Well, it's a power metal ballad, epic power metal ballad, and we wanted to surprise the fans to release it as the first song and give them a big teaser for the new album. What was about to come when we released this is in 2020 April. Rick Falcon, I think. What was it?
Yeah, I think so. Wait, I'll just go to YouTube and look it up.
Yeah,
Talk
right.
later. Let's play the
Just
song first,
like,
and then you can look in this time. Okay?
Yeah,
Here is
yeah.
very, very, very cool song. Here's No Time for Goodbyes.
Yes.
I wake up this morning, painful dreams inside my head. Our world, another direction. I will always be free. Holding hands, always felt so peaceful. Walking to our promised land. the rain. In my shadow, swallowed by the light of dawn. I fear forever darkness, blackout memories of you. I'm falling from grace, it's hard to take. A flower needs the rain. Are
yeah.
You know what I feel when I hear this song, that Rob is so comfortable, that he's free spirit, free mind. You know, he sings like he feels it. You know, this idea with the falsetto, it's fantastic.
Yeah, it is. I won't
This is a
argue
great
with you.
song, but I would not call it a ballad. This is like a power ballad, yeah, but a ballad, not directly. This
No, it's a
this
power
is
ballad.
like a
Sort of
power
like
ballad.
an
Yes,
epic song with almost 7 minutes. Yeah. We play this one live as well. It's really cool to play this live version as well. It's a challenge.
Yeah.
And we even lengthen the songs live to, I think, maybe 9 minutes as well, because we changed the outro a little bit and we build up the tension live and make it heavier for the crowd to really explode everybody that's in the house. And it's really a fucking cool song to play live.
you know, when I watch this video, it's like I see Till Lindemann from Rammstein a little bit, you know, but I hear a little bit Geoff Tate. You watch a little bit, it looks like Metallica a little bit inside.
Yep.
There's everything involved in the song. It's very,
Yeah,
very cool.
I can imagine that you mentioned that. Yeah, it's a little bit maybe of Metallica 1, for example, and Rob with his influences from also Geoff Tate, but also influences from Rob Halford. I think on the Planet Metalhead, even also like Paul Di'Anno or Dio. So all the good metal vocalists that were in the 80s are
From the
here
best.
in the 2020 in our album Planet Metalhead, Richie.
Absolutely. This is a fantastic album. I
Thank you.
listened to the whole album from top to bottom and say, wow. There's one song, there's one song and we just agreed to do something together with a lyric video. I love this.
Yes.
I'd be honored to do this lyric video for Martyr.
Cool.
So my friend, my top booker, Mr. Tom Gindorf, just wrote me, is this a mistake with this, a lot of R's in the name? No, Tom, it's a joke from Mr. Falcon. Jimmy Falcon.
Our band name.
I'll change it back just a second.
Yeah. You know how you destroyed the band in 10 minutes? He made it in the show. So now we have to watch you again on stage. It's fantastic. What a before I play the song, give me a little bit. But I never went there. I'm in Asia around. I played in Philippines. I played in Cambodia, in Hong Kong. I played in Thailand, of course. But I never went to Japan. What is special with Japan?
Everything.
Everything.
When we started this band in 1982, me and Rob had a dream for this band as well, and that was to play in Japan once in our lifetime. You know,
Because let me guess. Because Tokyo Tapes, Scorpions, Made in Japan, Deep Purple.
No, because there were bands like Loudness, X-Ray, Foul Wow, Earthshaker that really influenced us when we were teenagers. We bought those albums with the Obi, you know, the Japanese import albums in our hometown Utrecht. Very expensive, but we bought them because it was so great music, so cool guitar playing, great vocal lines as well, but they were all sung in Japanese, and we didn't understand the fuck about what they were singing about, you know. But the vocal lines were very cool, and there is a cool thing to mention. When we wrote our songs and Rob wrote the vocal lines, he sung in Japanese. Of course, it wasn't real Japanese, but it was all short words. It didn't mean anything, but Japanese language is all short kind of words, or pronunciations is really short, you know. So you can build your vocal lines on short words and then make it a real lyric, for example. So it was all influenced by Japanese metal, and that's how we started with Martyr. And that's why Japan Next to that, I'm very interested in their culture, their religion, the food. Of course, the country, the people are so nice and so respectful. Next to that interest, also the music. It was very inspirational for us. Then it was a dream that came true when we could go to Japan in 2017 for the first time, 2019 for the second time, 2020 for the third time. So we did 3 tours in Japan so far, and we hope to go back as soon as we can get back.
Did you meet Mr. Udo, the big promoter from Japan, who did all the big ones?
No, I don't know him, but we were on tour with Japanese bands like Saber Tiger. So it was Edge Tracks, which is their record label, and their manager that invited us, and also released the 2016 album You Are Next in Japan. So they wanted us to come over and play that album for the Japanese fans because it was released. And the other 2 tours were mainly based on the True Thrash Festival by Mikitoshi Matsuo, who is the owner of Rockstack Records. And Rockstack is also our label partner in Japan and releasing our albums. So they were mainly the promoters of Martyr in Japan so far.
Now we have a great track with a great video and the action. That is exactly what we talked before when you invited the people on stage and the stage diving and stuff. Like this is made in Japan, you know. Very cool album.
Yeah.
This is Afterlife from 2019.
Yeah.
Here we go. Enjoy.
Let me hear you! Osaka fucking louder! Oh yeah! Beautiful people! You are looking great tonight! Show me your hands! Hey! Hey! see all your fucking hands in the air. Come on. Hey! Follow me. The land of the reborn. I'll guide you. Let me hear you! Get everything you got from your lungs. Come on.
Epic.
Epic.
I love it.
Live in Japan.
Yeah.
Awesome.
A dream came true.
Yeah. Dream came true 3 times already. And I want to go back. I want to have sushi.
Yeah, real sushi.
The real sushi.
And the ramen.
Yes.
I like the steaks.
Yeah.
These special steaks.
Everything is good over there.
Yeah.
I heard that the groupies are cool too. I heard from a band before.
We are not talking about that.
No, the wives is watching. The wives are watching.
You never know. They watch back this show. Maybe you never know.
Rick, we need to talk. We need to talk about something. What's happening in a tour in Japan? So what's happening in a tour in Japan? It stays in a tour in Japan.
Yeah. What is your question? You want to know what happened in the tour in Japan?
No, it's a fucking Richie fucking show. Now we have to divorce 5 divorces in the band.
No. We are really decent guys, you know, Richie. Honestly, swear to God.
Look at this fucking fake smile. You know, look at this. You know, yeah, here we go.
Face.
Yeah, poker face. Yeah,
but it
smiles like the horse of Lucky Luke. You know.
No, but Japan,
all right.
It was for Rick Falcon as well as even for Jeffrey. Jeffrey, when he joined the band in 2018, he was just, I think, 1 month, 2 months in the band, and we went to Japan.
Yep.
So how lucky can you be when you enter a band and you go to Japan to tour? We already did some shows here in the Netherlands, but the first real tour, we are going to Japan. So that's awesome, you know.
Great.
It's like it's real big, great.
We have so many songs to play, so we will not use too much background stories, because we listen to the songs, and if something special you have to mention, you tell me, because we have so many videos, great videos and great songs to cover. So we are already 1 hour, so this will be a long show today.
Time flies.
I hope you have enough time.
I do.
All right, so let's play from the excellent album, You Are Next. That is a very, very cool album as well. I love it. It's powerful. That's from top to bottom. And I just before I posted the link. Is this the correct link from your website, the shop? People can buy your merchandise.
I think I will post a link myself as well. I think the easiest link to buy our merchandise, CDs, shirts, etc., is martyronline.shop. As easy as it gets, martyronline.shop. And I think it's redirected to the link that you put in the chat, Rich. So I think
because I was from the online shop, and this gives me the link.
I will put it in the chat. martyronline.shop is the correct link. So
yeah, here's the deal now, guys. You see, our fan club is very active and watching us, and hopefully also support you and buys these fantastic products.
Yes,
I will ask you for a little return. I promote you guys, and you help us with a little fan package. I talked to Falcon before, because he has great drumsticks. Show us the drumsticks, Falcon.
Yes.
I've got my own demon hammers.
Wait
a second.
That is cool.
Yes.
And now you want to know what is demon hammer? Wait for it. It comes later. It's actually my favorite, to be honest. That is my favorite. That is an epic. That's a really, really cool. So Rick, the blondie, Rick the blondie. What do you say? Deal or not deal? We get a little fan package from Martyr with some shirts, some CDs.
Or the I don't know if you can see it. The cool guitar picks. The ratio with me on the back end. Yeah, well, we will make a package for you with an album or picks, drumstick, whatever.
Yes.
Stickers.
The more is inside, the often I can put this on Friday. So tomorrow is every Friday, and after the party we have our little raffle, and so we our members win. We have numbers, if like the magic wheel, the metal wheel, and then we pick, and then we get eight bands every Friday will be raffled out, and then of course, the more you send us, the often we can do it. Every couple of weeks, and we play the music of Martyr. Of course, I will especially feature the new album, Planet Metalhead. So I would say play some music from the album You Are Next from 2016, In the End.
Cool.
Where is it? Power metal. What I just read. Yes.
Yeah, that's from the UNX album 2016.
Yes. So it's from 2016. It's not the name You Are Next 2016. No, it's You Are Next. Then
You Are Next album from 2016. Yes.
Yes. Very cool album also. We have quite a lot of songs from today from this album. But of course, now we have to enter the world of Planet Metalhead.
Yeah.
The next song is Fire of Rebellions.
Ah, great. That was the second single that we released from the album. And maybe Rick Falcon, you can tell something about the recording process, because this album we recorded really differently than all our previous albums before.
Yeah, we did all the songs from start to finish separately. So we didn't do like from number 1 to number 10, we did the drums, and then we did the bass, and then we did the guitars. No, we started with No Time for Goodbyes.
Yes.
Yeah, we recorded the drums, then we recorded the bass, then the guitars, and then Rob made his vocals. Then we mixed that, mastered that, made a video clip, and when the video clip came out, Fire of Rebellions, the second song, wasn't even finished yet. So every song we worked from beginning to end individually. So every song on the album has its own identity and its own, well, a bit difference in the sound, to get a unique sound for every song, instead of you have everything sounding the same from beginning to end.
Yeah.
So that's how we worked.
Yeah, Fire of Rebellions, when you watch the video, that's also something nice to tell you, is that you see, we asked 100 Martyr fans from all over the world to participate in the song. And so we asked them to video themselves shouting the word war. And we took that shout into the song and into the video as well. So you see all the footage of their homemade videos with their smartphones in the video when you watch the video closely. It's really cool.
Let's watch it. Fire of Rebellions.
Yeah.
And you should say no war. It's better.
No more war.
This would be fit right now better, but here's go.
Metal
Fire
war.
of Rebellions. Very cool song from the Planet Metalhead, the second single. Here we go.
Fighting.
There's no victory without sacrifice, no progress without compromise. We will feast on your flesh, and we feed on your fear. Punishment is severe. Our aim is to persevere. We can lose one battle, but win this metal war.
epic. You know, you in 2022 you combined everything in one song. You hear, so sorry, it's not like you copy them, but there's so many influences. I hear Judas, I hear Helford, Hetfield, not Helford, Hetfield. I hear so many influences, and Rob, I salute him for 40 years now singing in this, and he's like you say, he's like a wine. He's getting better and better.
Yeah, I think that's true. It's like a wine getting better and better. But I think you hear our heavy metal influences in this album.
Very
It's
cool.
just a pure fucking heavy metal album. That's it. The songs are epic heavy metal. The titles are heavy metal. The album.
You can't invent more. You cannot invent the metal again. You know, it's already there. Everything was written and recorded already.
Yeah.
But I salute this. The new generation of metalheads. You know, the youngster. Like when I was 15, 16, 17, the very first time in the festivals, so the new generation, they need exactly this sound. You know, and I love Martyr. It's a very cool sound, and I can't stop listening to Rob. He's such a fantastic singer.
Yeah.
As a look, you know, it's not that this the long hair metal. This is like a Iro, you know, and
it's one of the greatest men I think myself that we have here in the Netherlands as well. His interaction with the audience and the crowd when we play live, that there are, I think, maybe no other frontmen that do it like Rob does it, you know. And also I want to mention for this album as well, he has a lot of songs and ideas written for this album. We did a lot of it also together, but I started out with Rob making the scratch demo tapes, and a lot of inspiration, a lot of ideas came from him as well for the Planet Metalhead album. Also previous albums, but especially I like to mention it also for this album. So a lot of credits to him on writing songs, but also on the vocal lines, and the way that he sings on this album is the best ever that he did for this band, I think. I think everybody, Falcon, Joffrey, Vinny, myself, we all challenged each other to get the maximum out of it when we recorded this album and when we wrote these songs for this album.
Question: do you know the Indrock Reloaded Festival in Austria? You heard about this?
No, I don't think so.
That's the place to be. Not for this year, but next year, maybe.
Give me a link or contact.
Because somebody very important to us is Hannes Rüttel. He's the booker of the festival. He's the NR for NRT Records, and he just give you a comment. Geiler Scheiß. You know what with Geiler Scheiß means?
Oh, Hannes Rüttel. Yeah, I see him here in the chat.
We have all in actually in the show now.
I hope it's a compliment, right?
Yeah, it's a very good compliment. In a metal world, it's a great compliment. Yes.
Thank you.
I show you the trailer because we are cooperation partner of this great festival. This year we have our own info stand there. Check it out, and you will be in good company. Check it out. This is where I say.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's
I will contact
awesome.
you, Hannes, to see what we can do for 2023 and have Martyr on your In Rock Reloaded Festival.
Would be awesome.
That would be awesome, really.
I'm the connector. I have nothing to do then. From now on, that is in hand of.
It's up to me and
of Hannes and of course Mike and Sonja. They're watching us, I guess. Liebe Sonja, lieber Mike, lieber Wolfi, lieber Michael Högerle. Our dear member from the fan club is in Tirol, in Austria, and got the first shipment of our beer, our Madness Brew beer.
Oh, really? Awesome. We did have our own Martyr beer as well a few years ago, but we stopped it before the corona because we had no shows, etc. And but we are thinking about rebrewing some new Martyr beer as well with a new company, and have it back on our merch tables when we do our live shows, because the Martyr beer was the best merch item that we sold during every show.
Well, use condoms on dildos. It sells also.
I don't know about that.
Make love with Martyr.
But we drank a lot of our own merch as well.
That's the problem. That's why it was always sold out, because you drink too much from your own beer.
Yeah,
I would say, because so far we didn't see the cover of Planet Metalhead, and now we have a chance during the next song. It's also, it's very hard to choose what song I choose. So I listen to all, and then already the title is a killer. Metal Overdrive. Come on. This is old school. This is in the face. And would say, we play it, and get the album, ihr da draußen, holt das Album, Martyr.
Get it, people.
Planet Metalhead. I mean, this must be in the regal. It must be in the storeroom. Must be. Here is Martyr and Metal Overdrive. Yeah.
Cool.
Above the mountains, high on top the large hill, feel the force of thunder where the blood is running still. When the steel starts melting, we break our rules and find a way. We will hit you like a hammer, lighten up the sky. Into the mountains we will rock you dead. No escape, no way out. We come on to the wild and free. Found in metal overdrive, your ears will start to bleed. Whoa, all night long.
Amazing.
Thanks.
I like this. I hit you like a hammer. Ha ha. This is this. I love stuff like this.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
mean he's so comfortable to sing and he feel and breathe metal, and that's
yeah.
amazing. The whole production. I tell you, I listened to this track the third time today was in the dark, and there's so much to discover in this song, especially in this song. So many gimmicks. Like, is this a synthesizer in the background, or is this a long tone? What is this? There is something to hear, and I couldn't figure out what is this.
What at the end?
Yeah,
At the end,
there is a tone. Is this a long?
That one?
It's a guitar.
That's
It's a guitar.
That's me.
It sounds like a string, like.
You know, I play it live. I play it with my teeth.
It's a guitar with a really long reverb on it, and on that a chorus or a flanger, which gives it a little bit of shimmering sound.
Yeah.
But it's a guitar from Rick.
Yeah,
I
there are no
love this.
keyboards on the album. No, it's only guitars, bass, drums, vocals.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then in Raise Your Horns, that's another song we did a piano intro. Yeah,
That's true.
Yeah.
From the album Planet Metalhead, it's also a great track. That's why I chose this. It sounds cool.
Yeah.
Like
It's
Metal
real
Overdrive.
metal song. Yeah,
That's
metal
cool,
overdrive.
and it's a fantastic vocal work again, first class. A
Thanks.
little bit Dio
Yeah,
influence stuff, like
What I said, right? Little Dio, little Geoff Tate, little DNO. You know, when we recorded Rob's vocals, we were laughing also about it because it was a lot of fun also to record this album as well. And you mentioned Hit You Like a Hammer, haha. But it was really a lot of fun to record this album as well. And when Rob and I were in the studio, Rob sometimes said to me, wait a minute, Rick, wait a minute. Let Dio come into me, and then I will record this song for you. But, you know, we had a lot of laughs. But it is true, when you listen to Rob, you hear a lot of different styles and vocalists in one. I think the guy can sing everything. Yeah,
he's excellent.
Excellent.
And the often I hear, you know, I was so surprised today when I listened to all the tracks today and say, why I didn't listen to last year, you know, on the 15th of July. Did I miss so many songs last time? But you recorded, of course, during this time. You was a very busy band. Holy shit.
Yeah. You know, during the Corona, we kept ourselves busy with completing this album, writing this album, recording this album, rearranging, making it better and better, to bring you the best album that we could possibly.
You delivered. That's for sure. You delivered. That's for sure.
Intention. Yeah.
I would say now we did dive again. We go for three songs in a row now. 2016 to the You Are Next album before we pack out the hammers.
Okay.
And there's one song better than another. This is also a very, very solid metal album.
Yeah.
You Are Next is a solid metal album. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
It's Into the Darkest of Your Realms. That's
right.
I cannot tell you how much I hated the word realms.
Yeah, it's difficult to pronounce. Yeah, realms.
It's a bullshit name. To be honest,
It's the darkest of all realms.
Realms. Yeah. You know what I did today, because I hate this word really. I was even Google how they pronounce it in Google, and you have you have Americans, you have English, Australians, you know, and so realms. It's a.
They all say it differently, just like the name Martyr everywhere around the world. So it fits us.
In Lower Bavaria, Martyr.
Yeah,
in Saxony, Martyr. This is the magic cat, Martyr.
That's just one Martyr.
Yeah. So go back 2016. Yes. You Are Next. Great album, Into the Darkest of Our Realms. Here we go. I love this little girl. She's
Yeah,
so
yeah,
metalhead. So cool. She's
She
in
was
some videos.
9 years old at that time.
Who is
We
she?
recorded it. She is the daughter of our label boss from the UNX release. That was Into the Limelight Records, where we released this album on. And she's the daughter. She was 9 years old. And we wanted to have a little girl to make it a little creepy, a little bit spooky, you know. And she wanted to do it. She had totally no fear to record in the studio and to record a video clip. And she, after the release of the album, we did our shows, you know, to promote the stuff and things. She came on stage as well with us to perform this song. So no fear at all. But now she is like, what is it, 15, 16 maybe?
There must be a part 2 of this. Then how she grew up, you know.
Yeah, we now for the new album Planet Metalhead, we looked back a little bit to the 80s when we started, and we have 2 monks on our stage with candles. And during the intro, when normally the little girl came on stage, now we had 2 monks on our stage with candles, and we also do a sort of like spooky intro, and we have a reaper. So we changed our live show a little bit because, yeah, you know, after like 5-6 years, you need to bring something new as well. So with the new album Planet Metalhead, we decided to change our live show a little bit with some new elements. So
yeah,
she's not in the live show anymore, but we brought in some new cool stuff.
What I like, you involve your crowd. I think this what makes Martyr a people's band.
That people wanted to see it, you know. Yeah, and she after the song, she stage dives into the crowd and watches the show from the crowd as well, and people wanted pictures with her, and so, you know, it was
a little star. I tell you,
it was one of those.
You can rock what you want, but she steals the show.
Yes.
The next song is also a killer song, also from the Euronext, and I like this idea. I mean, now I'm a little bit involved now in video editing stuff, you know. Now I'm watching what the people's doing, you know, exactly. And this is this creepy face behind the bars, you know, like the monster. But
monster.
Yeah. I like the idea. Only sad, but it's not a longer footage. It's always the same footage, so it's a loop. But the idea, it's very, very cool. It's a song Monster, also from the 2016 album. You Are Next.
Yeah.
And I push a little bit because we have still a lot of songs to cover. Here's Monster.
Yeah, you like it?
I like it very much.
Cool.
I tell you, this album it's from all. I mean, Planet Metalhead is of course my favorite. This is solid,
Yeah,
and this is the next one. This is that's why I play so many songs from this album, because also the videos. The next one is a very, very, very cool video. So now we have the now I need something from you guys, because now I relax slowly, because we have now I want to just where I have the message. Let me find a message to show you who could be today, because I have so many messages. All right, yeah, this is cool. I need something from you guys.
Yeah.
And how it's done, it's like from a master, and you will remember him very well.
Hi everyone, I'm Lips from the band Anvil. You are watching Metal Heads Forever. Right.
Yeah.
Thank you to the legend, Lips. He's a cool guy. This was actually an interview. I had nothing to say because he talks for exactly like it was the second interview with him, and exactly the same happens. But this time was different because he was so in blah, 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 that I saw him during the video. He said, sorry, you ready, Richie? I'm sorry, I have to go out. He couldn't say goodbye. The next interview was waiting, So. So don't do this to me today.
No, I won't. We won't. We will stay here till the end.
To the bitter end, please.
Bitter end.
So what I do now, I go off the screen and you give me a little bit attitude. Here is Martyr. What do you want? I edit later.
Right
okay?
now.
Right now.
Everybody, you are watching.
No, moment. Without me. Nobody wants to see his ugly face.
Oh yeah.
No, you and Falcon, and a little bit more attitude. Metal. You're not in a church, my friend. So, ready?
The church of steel.
So, ready? I am off.
1, 2, 3, 4. This is Martyr!
Hey, Martyr here on Metalheads Forever!
Metalheads Forever!
Woo!
Crazy guys. Perfect. I thought Falcon takes some Valium or something during the interviews. He was very quiet, relaxed. Suddenly he breaks out. I think that's his Falcon, huh?
That is
he's the badass, the quiet one.
The quiet guy, but in between. Oh, watch out for him.
I liked it before. I said turn volume to 11 and fuck the neighbors, and you play it fucking loud. This was
play it fucking loud.
That you have to.
Yeah, you have to.
I am sure one day I regret what I do now, because I listen every fucking day the music in full blast, But one day, at least I die. And the reason was heavy metal better,
I do too. Richie, I play now for 40 years in Martyr, and I go to shows like concerts and our concerts, but metal concerts everywhere, always without protection. I've never had protection in my ears, so probably I am deaf already. But yeah, well.
What do you say?
I can still hear you, so
I'm wondering.
I'm
wondering how Lemmy did it.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a killer. I mean, the Murder one in full on 11. This for 40 years.
Volume on 11, full blast. Yeah.
Holy
I don't know.
I remember when I saw Motorhead in the early 80s. It was so fucking loud.
Yeah.
My ear rang for 2 weeks.
I don't know. Maybe they still have the record. I don't know, of playing the loudest show ever. They had, I think, in the 80s, right?
In the 80s, it was the loudest band.
Yeah.
And I have this Sunday this Sunday, but this is in German. This, you maybe don't understand. I have a Motorhead special. I do every week Sunday, 2:00 afternoon. I do a special. I started with AC/DC. I did it with Motley Crue. I did it. What was the last one? Whitesnake. Now comes Motorhead. Then I do Judas, Iron Maiden, Kiss, Purple,
all the big
and
names.
Dio, Ozzy Osbourne.
Yeah.
All the bands who I grew up and I had live experience, and all the albums. I talk about the albums. It's very, very cool. So Sunday, Sonntag, nicht vergessen, 14 Uhr, Motorhead. 2 Uhr, genau.
To get one thing straight for the people who are watching, I live in the south of the Netherlands, 10 miles from the German border. No, also ich spreche ja ganz gut Deutsch, also das ist ja gar kein Problem.
Das sagt
Also
er
ich kann
jetzt.
ja auch da sein und das alles anschauen.
Now,
und
now
ich
you
kann
tell
auch
me
alles
after
Deutsch,
3 hours, torture our guests who don't understand shit, Some of them, some of them understand, but some understand only a train station, as a Bahnhof. You know what? Now we switch to German, okay?
Should we?
Für mich ist das kein Problem. Also.
Ja.
For me it is.
Ja, mir egal.
Aber natürlich. Jetzt machen wir mal. To be fair, we have three more. Wir haben 3 Videos mehr. Jetzt machen wir auf Deutsch. Ist ihr da draußen, jetzt passiert, jetzt hört mal. Falcon kann sprechen.
Ich kann Deutsch reden, also ich weiß nicht, wie das
You are next. You are next.
Nee, aber
Falcon, das nächste ist nochmal vom You Are Next Album.
Jo.
Und zwar Souls Breathe.
Ja. Der kenne ich
sagen,
auch, ja.
Da ist, kenne ich auch, ja. Da warst du noch nicht dabei. Also
Nee, dafür. Da habe ich nie live gespielt, aber ich kenne ja das Album sicher.
Maybe I don't. Maybe some people know it's featuring Malers Isigrim Fosquil. Who is she?
Fosca. She was the singer of Isegrim, which was quite a popular Dutch death heavy metal band a few years ago. So we wanted to do a duet with Rob on more clean vocals and Malus on the death metal vocals, to do something different again, because Martyr likes to do different things. And so we invited her in the studio, and after the album was released, we thought this is a quite heavy song, would be cool to make a video out of it. So we invited Malus to come with us to the studio to do the video shoot, and that's what we did.
I love this video. You know why? The look of the girl. When Rob has this face, the makeup, this white face, it like this crazy dude, and she's looking like this. So he must think this is madness here,
Yeah, that's the whole idea. Yeah.
This is actually another video with her, right? That's a girl.
Yeah. The girl was sort of. How do you call it? A constant factor during the recordings, the release of UNX, and the live shows after the release of UNX, during the promotion as well. Also promoting the band on posters or stickers or those kinds of things. We used the girl again and again. To promote the album.
Very, very cool. So this is a special video, I tell you. This is great video editing. I love it. This is Souls Breathe. Here we go. This girl is truly a badass. I like it. I love it.
I didn't see it for a while, but it's a really cool video.
You know who edited this video? This is a lot of work. A lot of footage. You have to find the footage first, and then you edit it in time. Very, very cool.
Yeah, thanks.
Talk about video. The next song is actually my favorite from the new album. We talked before, and we agreed that I will be I'm honored to do the lyric video for the next song.
Yeah, we're looking forward to see what comes out of that, Richie. I'm really curious on what you will deliver for this one.
I did a little bit because we had only the cover, nothing more. So I did a little bit animations, but there we can do much more with live footage stuff. We talk about from the Dynamo Festival. We have footage. So if I get all the links, so I make a great lyric video for the next one. So I am producing the next video. This is now only a little template, little bit to make it watchable, but it's not the end. There is much more to come. I'm very happy to have a next band to work on it. I love it.
Yeah.
And this is my favorite of the album. Alone, the title says everything. Demon Hammer.
Yeah.
Damn, that's cool. I would say we play first, and then we talk about the song.
Yes.
And then we are actually at the end of the interview.
Awesome.
So here is Demon Hammer from the album Planet Metalhead. This is an epic,
Awesome.
fucking great song. I love it. I can't wait to work on this video, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm
With some live
curious as well.
footage and some crazy stuff,
Yeah,
Yeah.
would be great.
What I need now is a screenshot from us. Maybe you put the camera a little bit more down because now it looks like you sinking.
Me?
Yes. You know what you do? You make like this or whatever. I press the button, count to 3, and then give me some crazy smile or whatever. Yes, and 1, 2, 3. Yes. You bite in the button, in the Martyr button. You see? It looks like
Bietet.
Martyr. We had yesterday Still City, and the drummer, was it? Yeah, the drummer. He had like a little effect. It's an like in the church.
Yeah.
so lovely. Well, we are at the end of with 2 hours and 7 minutes. Thank you so much. It was
Nice.
a pleasure. It was a pleasure to listen to your fantastic albums and a little round trip in your history.
Yeah.
When you're next on stage, people can see you when?
Next week on Friday we are at the Rock am Bahnweg Festival in Gelsenkirchen, Germany.
Germany. All right.
Yeah, Germany next week. Yeah, so the summer festivals are starting, and the first summer fest for us is Rock am Bahnweg.
Yep.
We play on the 10th, so that is Friday.
Yep.
We are headlining the festival on the Friday night. Yeah, we're looking forward to be back in Germany again, because it's been a while. It's been like more than 2 years since we played Germany for the last time, I think. So that I don't know where. It must be Hamburg maybe. And we will be back in Germany already, also in October in Berlin on I don't know the festival name anymore. But we will be back in Germany.
Ik glaube, de letzte, dat was Braunschweig. Hotel
Oh,
666.
Yeah.
Wat de letzte in Duitsland.
Yeah. So we're doing some festivals this summer, and the first one is next week Friday, Gelsenkirchen, Rock am Bahnweg.
Also ihr draußen, falls ihr Chance habt,
Yeah.
when you spot somebody in the audience with our shirts, METALHEADS Forever, you know what to
We'll
say.
make a picture,
Yeah.
Yes, please.
post it online, and share it with the world.
Please. And we keep in touch, of course.
Of course, Richard.
Share the files, send me the files, and I work. As soon as I have those files, I start working on my favorite Demon Hammer. And be honored to be a little bit part of the history, the video history of Martyr.
Oh, it would be a pleasure, our pleasure.
Rick, Falcon, it was a pleasure for me. Thank you. It was awesome. Say hello to Rob and the rest of the gang.
Yeah, they will be rewatching this, or maybe
one day in a year, maybe I'll have a chance to talk to Rob.
Next time we'll invite Rob to the show as well. That will be a
Please.
lot of fun. I can guarantee you that.
And like last time, the same song is the kick out song for you. Is your hymn. You have your own hymn.
Excellent.
Yes.
It's this song, right?
Yes. Raise your horns, unite.
Unite.
Yes.
Thank you, guys.
Falcon, Rick, I salute you.
Thank you, Richie. Thanks everybody in the chat and for watching Martyr. And we hope you had a great time. Please visit the shop, buy the album or not, listen to the album, and enjoy it. Because
now we do it we do 3 versions now of Martyr. I say it in German, you say it in Dutch, and you say it in I don't know, Hebrewisch, whatever. Also, Martyr.
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 Why are you shouting?
I don't know.
This is a soft-spoken show, my friend.
That's how people in Utrecht talk.
Yeah, we shout.
You get used to it.
We're angry people.
Yeah, because you're fucking deaf. That's it.
Maybe that's it. I'm deaf.
Here we go. That's it. Thank you so much. Martyr, raise your horns, unite. I salute you.
Raise your horns.
Woo!
Liebe Leute, drückt auf die Glocke hier, weil ihr müsst unbedingt mitkriegen, wenn hier wieder was Neues läuft. Auf die Glocke drücken! Ganz wichtig! Obergeil. Metalheads Forever, Madness Brew. Kauft's euch. Ihr findet's im Shop von Mike's Metal Store.
Unser Peter, unser Werbeikone. Unglaublich, ne? So, das war ein Martyr aus Holland. Sehr, sehr coole Band. Ich hätte noch viel mehr Videos gehabt. Unglaublich, die haben einen Katalog, also 40 Jahre, Freunde. Und immer noch mit Feuer und Energie dabei. Das ist der Real Deal. Wenn jemand nach 40 Jahren noch immer genauso Lust und Laune hat und auf der Bühne steht und somit mit so viel Freude das macht, dann weißt du, das ist der Weg, auch für die ganzen jungen Bands. Das sollte man sich mal als Beispiel nehmen. Wenn Bands wirklich zusammenhalten, auch Sänger und Gitarrist seit 40 Jahren, dieser ganze Leben, Freunde, und trotzdem machen immer noch so geile Musik. I salute you, Martyr, und ich bin happy, dass ich da ein Part sein darf beim nächsten Video bei Demon Hammer. Da freue ich mich jetzt schon drauf. So, Freunde, willkommen zur Aftershow-Party und ich bin gespannt, ob sich der Michael, ob er noch lebt oder ob er sich schon weggeballert hat mit unserem Madness Brew. Nicht alle versaufen, bring irgendwas mit, ne, lieber Michael. Kannst dich jetzt einloggen, wenn du es sehen solltest. Und vielleicht sehen wir auch den Mike und sehen wir auch noch die Sonja oder den Wolfi, wer alles noch zusammenhängt. Würde mich freuen, euch zu sehen. Ich würde sagen, dafür machen wir ein bisschen Musik. Jetzt wird es noch ein bisschen heftig. Dachte mir, ich kann nicht irgendwas was Softes machen. 2 Knaller kommen gleich hinterher noch, und zwar noch nie gespielt, so wie ich mich erinnern kann. Die heißen, ich weiß gar nicht, wie man die ausspricht, wie ehrlich bin. Das ist auch, ihr könnt mir jetzt gerne mal berichtigen, falls ihr irgendwann einen Schmarrn jetzt sagt. Die heißen Belphegor. Kennt ihr die? Belphegor und Virtus Asinaria ist der Song. Also das sind alles Wörter, also sag mal. Hier sind Virtus Asinaria Prayer noch dazu. Okay? Hier ist Belfegor und ich hoffe, dass sich der Michael gleich einloggt. Here we go! Jawohl. So, jetzt habe ich gerade einen Michael vorher gesehen. Er war schon eingeloggt, jetzt ist er wieder weg. Was ist los, Michael? Du wärst jetzt gerade online. Mensch. Heute übrigens haben wir auf der Booking-Front, geht eigentlich der August, fühlt sich rasend jetzt. Der Gas sind bestätigt. Tomorrow's Fate sind gerade bestätigt. Das wird ja richtig, richtig cool. Der August, jetzt geht was, Freunde. Freut euch auf den August. Jetzt wird es im Juni, aber ich kann nicht bald den September aufmachen. Aber lass uns den August erstmal voll machen, dann September. Wir sind immer 2 Monate im Voraus. Wunderbar. Michael, wo bist du jetzt? Ich habe dich gerade noch gesehen. Muss ich wieder einen Song spielen dazwischen. Also, Belfigur, ja, das war schon mächtig. Es gibt noch was, noch mal auf die Mütze und dann fahren wir ein bisschen runter. Okay? Wir sagen, spielen wir gleich, ich hoffe, die locken sie jetzt noch ein. Der nächste ist Black Void. Black Void mit dem Song Void. Also nicht Void in bayerisch Void, sondern Black Void geschrieben. Hier ist Black Void und Void. Attacke.
How do you take a step alone to think about it? There's nothing out there, there's no cause, no rain. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Nothing but freedom, there's nothing but freedom, there's nothing but freedom for anyone here. Nothing but freedom, there's nothing but freedom, there's nothing but freedom for anyone here.
Das waren sie, jawohl. Black Void. Und jetzt eine Direktschaltung nach Tirol. Die Metalheads Direktschaltung nach Tirol steht. Und ich sehe schon glückliche Gesichter. Ich glaube, die haben alle schon ein bisschen zu viel Madness Brew in der Schnauze. Yeah!
Wo ist die Kamera? Da ist die Kamera.
Hallo!
Grüßt euch
Servus.
beieinander. Mit dem
Grüß dich,
Sober
Richie.
Truth T-Shirt. Da schau her. Sehr cool.
Really? Beste Band.
Beste Band, jawohl. Da freut sich der Peter. Wo ist denn der Mike? Wo ist denn der? Ich habe da vorhin noch einen Wolf
Der
gesehen.
muss leider schon abliegen. Der muss
Dafür ist
morgen
der Wolfi
raus.
noch da.
Dafür ist der Wolfi hier.
Wolfi, habe ich die Ehre.
Servus.
Was ist mit deiner Frisur los?
Ja, die ist kaputt, ich weiß.
Nach so viel Headbangen ist die schon ein bisschen zerstört.
Ja.
Oh.
Ja.
Frage, Högi, Frage in die Runde. Wie schmeckt's Bier?
Geil.
Saugeil, saugeil.
Sehr geil.
Das ist ein Traum,
Traum. Und das ist das einzige Bier, das sogar lauwarm und warm schmeckt.
muss ich sagen, ja. Als Biertrinker.
Das ist
Echt.
Wahnsinn, echt. Also du kannst jetzt wirklich gut temperiert trinken. Echt hammergeil.
Also,
Danke.
ja, der Högi,
Jetzt wird
das ist ja der, ich hab letzte Woche hab ich mit dem Högi zum ersten Mal so einen Cam-Chat gemacht und so und habe gedacht, das ist unser Plattenstau. Ich habe gedacht, da schöne Mähne drauf und so dabei. Das ist ja der Wahnsinn. Aber steht da gut, Högi. Högi, danke nochmal, dass du das überhaupt machst, dass du da runtergefahren bist, dass du das Bier holst, dass wir unsere Metalheads mal gleich bedienen können, die ersten. Und natürlich am 16. Juli dann im Fan-Treffen haben wir davor dann die Lieferung, die große Lieferung nochmal. Dann könnt ihr euch alle eindecken. Ihr seht also, das Bier, es war die richtige Wahl. Birol war die richtige Wahl. Und danke nochmal Sonja und Mike für euren riesen Einsatz.
Du leuchtest, du leuchtest.
Licht!
Bud Spencer, bist das du?
Ja, freilich bin sie. Wer sonst?
Dampfhammer, buff.
Passt.
Na, bitte nicht.
Ja. Was sagt du hast das erste Treffen einmal? Der Bavaria-Chapter? Bist du Bavaria oder Baden-Württemberg? Das weiß ich gar nicht mehr.
Ich bin Württemberger.
Der Württemberger. So, zum ersten Mal trifft sie euch jetzt. Der Tiroler
Ja.
Chapter trifft den Baden-Württemberger. Jawohl.
Richtig.
Und
Sehr
sofort
cool.
geliebt.
Und
haben
ist du
den
ist du ein Lehrer, oder?
sofort
War ich schon. Ja,
Nein,
genau.
echt eine coole Socke.
Absolut.
Ja, die hab ich an, ja.
Was das Schlimme ist, Sonja, was das Schlimme ist, da sind noch mehr davon. Der ganze Club
Ja,
ist so. Der ganze Club ist ein Traum.
ich freue mich schon. Echt.
Zum Glück habe ich den Anfang gemacht.
Ja, das ist doch,
lustig.
das ist Dedication. Das ist das. Deshalb sind das unsere Metalheads. Verstehst du? Das sind über ein Jahr schon dabei und immer in der Sendung, immer anschauen, immer supporten, immer die Band supporten und jetzt auch das für uns zu machen, das ist natürlich ein Traum. Högi, du bist ein Matz, sagt man in Bayern.
Ja, alles gut. Passt schon. Hauptsache Bier passt.
Und das Bier passt.
Und das Bier passt.
Haben wir heute schon
Ich seh grad-
getestet.
Ja.
Mehrere Male.
Du brummst ein bisschen, bist also ein Brummbär, nehme ich an, ne?
Nein.
Nein, nein, es kratzt ein bisschen, wenn du redest. Es liegt aber.
Ich?
Ja, ich meine, nicht vom Schmusen. Ich meine jetzt, ich meine jetzt
Ja,
nicht,
das
dass.
liegt vielleicht am
Am Wolfi.
Wolfi.
Warum? Ja, immer
Ich
mir.
weiß nicht warum. Er sitzt halt still neben mir. Keine Ahnung.
Na, wenn du redest, dann brummt, dann ist ein bisschen so eine Verzerrung.
Ja, vielleicht liegt es an den Finger am Mikro. Kann sein.
Nimm mir deinen Finger vom Mikro.
Ja,
Nimm den Finger vom Mikro.
ich habe kein Handyhalter. Das ist das Problem.
Der Arm ist zu kurz.
Richtig.
Ja. Also, das war das Wichtigste überhaupt, dass es geklappt hat, dass du unten bist und die erste Ladung mitbringst und dass das Bier für gut befunden ist. Du bist, also, der Peter Hirsch hat ja schon einen geilen Ding schon gemacht gehabt.
Haben wir schon gesehen.
Und genau so einen wünsche ich mir, ich wollte es eigentlich, ich sehe gerade, der Hannes ist ja gerade da. Hannes, ich wünsche mir auch von dir auch so, aber bitte spiegelverkehrt. Du hast dann wieder was gemacht, wieder spiegelverkehrt. Schau mal, was du einstellen kannst und machen wir so einen kurzen, ganz kurz, so 10 Sekunden, so wie es der Peter Hirsch gemacht hat, dann baue ich nämlich in unseren Sampler mit ein. In unseren,
Wir haben schon ein Video gemacht. Die Sonja hat es gemacht und wir stellen es morgen online. Nein, ist schon
Ja.
online. Oder ist online.
Ist online.
Ist online.
Und ich hole es dann raus und schneide es dann in unseren Trailer mit rein. Immer. Gerade jeder
Ich
kriegt
glaube,
dann
das brauchst du nicht schneiden, weil der ist so geil, das ist alles.
Ja, das sind die speziellen natürlich. Aber so für
Ja, ja.
Sendung werde ich immer mit einer Hintergrundmusik machen und so. Lieber Hannes, ne, mach's mir bitte so an. Allerdings ohne Musik, ohne Hintergrundmusik, weil wir haben unsere Musik ja, sonst überschneidet es ja. Jetzt spiele ich was, und zwar, jetzt hätten wir bei einer 10 rausgehauen. Jetzt spiele ich was, und zwar unsere liebe Heike, die ist ja unterwegs wieder. Unser Heike hat mir auf eine Band aufmerksam gemacht und die hätte ich eigentlich am Montag schon spielen sollen. Und dann, aber durch das Video von meinem Sohnemann ist die Nachricht im Messenger ins Nirvana gesaust. Ich habe über 460 Nachrichten gehabt. Und das ist alles, was da war, alles weg. Und jetzt habe ich die nicht gespielt und ich habe versprochen, ich spiele die heute. Und zwar eine geile Band. Kennt ihr Dixon Dynamite? Sagen Sie was? Die hat die Heike aufgerissen und die würden wir auch taugen. Das ist ein bisschen so ein Motorhead-Sound. Sehr cool. Und die spielen wir jetzt mal. Also extra für Heike, falls du die Sendung später sehen sollst, der Song ist jetzt für dich. Versprochen ist versprochen. Und jetzt kommt er. Dixon Dynamite und der Song heißt Don't Forget. Cheers.
Out of their life, mean of their cancer, follow their rights, heroin rights, gentle romancer, well-dressed to kill, smiling until, blocking the face, slamming your face, I'll fall the thrill. Shiny white boots, velvet black towel, women that smoke, Jackie and Coke, held on for ride. Honest and true, respected too. Let's not the time, live in our minds, hail and salute. Don't forget his sense of humor. Don't forget his sergeant hat. Don't believe in all the rumors. Just for gold. And don't forget. Don't forget his sense of humor. Don't forget his sergeant hat. Don't believe in all the rumors. Just for gum. And don't forget. Don't forget. Don't forget. Don't forget. Don't forget. Don't forget it. Don't forget it. Don't forget it. Don't forget.
Memories of Mr. Fucking Lemmy Kilmister. Am Sonntag Motorhead Special. Einschalten und ein paar coolen Stories zuhören und gerne könnt ihr auch wieder mitchatten. Eure Erlebnisse mit Lemmy oder eure Alben, Lieblingssongs, wird alles am Sonntag. Fast die ganze History wird durchgegangen an den Alben. Okay? So, liebe Freunde, wir sind am Ende. Die haben sich wieder ausgelockt. Dann nochmal ganz liebe Grüße nach Tirol und lasst es angehen, kurz langsam angehen. Nicht alles wegtrinken. Langsam trinken. Ne? Sauft so viel, trinkst lieber Bier. Hat der Karl Valentin schon gesagt. Liebe Freunde, das war wieder ein metallischer Abend. Ich hoffe, ihr hattet Spaß und ihr seid morgen mit dabei. Morgen, ich hab ein bisschen Bauchweh wegen morgen, weil nämlich Axis spielen 18.15 bis 19.15 auf dem Rockhard Festival und hoffentlich klappt auch die Verbindung. Also wenn nicht, wird es halt morgen ein langer Best of Metal. Ich habe wieder etliches vorbereitet für morgen. Lasst euch überraschen. Und die Fronal hat mir auch schon eine Liste geschickt. Danke, liebe Fronal. Ich habe es noch gar nicht gesehen, was es ist, aber wird mit Sicherheit cool sein, denn das sind die Geschenke unserer Gäste. So, Freunde, das war's gewesen. Ich wünsche eine gute Nacht. Wir sind bei 2 Stunden 41. Wieder ein bisschen längere Sendung heute am Donnerstag. Geile Woche, was soll ich sagen? Und Martyr haben wir natürlich wieder vorgelegt mit einem super Power Metal Sound. Morgen Axis, Pflichttermin. Und wenn nicht, haben wir Best of Metal. Also wir werden nicht irgendwie ohne Metal morgen auskommen müssen. Okay? Ich wünsche euch eine gute Nacht. Wenn ihr krank seid, werdet wieder gesund und am besten werdet nicht krank. Rock'n'Roll, Freunde. Bis morgen, 20 Uhr. Und wir sagen, Axis legen vor mit Venom. Und hier sind sie. Und ich sage Servus, bis morgen. Ciao. Salutio, Metalheads Forever und Madness Brew.
Shades of blackness deep inside, with all the chaos in my mind. All my senses fall asleep, I'm falling deeper than deep. Eyes open wide, but I can't see. I feel your venom running through my veins. My blood will burn like fire when I'm in your chains. I feel your venom, your poison in my blood. Got me addicted to your love. Your love will be my drug. So much weakness, paralyzed. I feel my body cold as ice.
you are a fan now. You're a fan. And as a fan, you will never ever forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell.
Hit that bell.
Way
Goddamn.
down below.